It's not often that you hear a teacher say one of her students is going to change the world. But as Delane Cleveland reports in this week's edition of Standout Student, that's exactly how a certain Wayzata High School senior was described.
We have firm resolve. The U.S. federal government should substantially increase its investment in high-speed rail.
Within the walls of Wayzata High School, it's possible that you'll hear Neev Mangal,
Disproportionately low-income and minority communities,
practicing for a debate competition. After all, they usually take up a good chunk of his weekend.
every weekend, every Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
He's a co-captain of the debate team, and last year he and a partner qualified for the national tournament.
And we did decent there. We could have had a better run, but I'm not super unhappy about it.
Yet debate is only part of Neev's story. This Wayzata senior is a member of the Student Council Senate. He's on the robotics team, and he helped establish an organization called Sparkway Learning, where student volunteers teach their peers about various topics they won't necessarily learn in school.
But the ultimate hope is to get people introduced to these things. Like, it's kind of hard to get introduced to, like, public speaking and debate. And so when we do a public speaking class and we see a lot of those same faces show up to join our debate team in a couple of years, that's a success to me.
Speaking of success, Neev has also worked on a project at the U of M where he used artificial intelligence to look at satellite imagery of the ocean and identify patches of floating plastic.
With like 98 to 99% accuracy. And when you know where plastic is, that can be really important in determining things like public policy, cleanup efforts, and just identifying the scope of the problem, like which areas need to focus more on cleaning it.
Staff members at Wayzata say that Neev is the total package.
He's the one who's going to change the world. I mean, he's the whole deal. So he is going to figure out some of the answers to the problems that we're facing today.
It's not every day that a student like Neev comes along, and while there are certainly high hopes for his future,
High-speed rail helps solve the affordable housing crisis by providing access to a wider housing market.
he still has the rest of his senior year to worry about.
Working with students like Neev, I mean, that's the best part of the job. It fills you with hope.
In Plymouth, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.